Awesome. Here we are back at Monday Motivation. My name is Hillary Thompson. I'm an Emerald Ambassador, and this is co-hosted with my lovely Plexus bestie, Miss Amanda Dickerson, who is an Emerald Ambassador as well. This tonight, the call is entitled Knowledge is Power, and in fact, this is going to be in our entire August series. I didn't want to wait and start this until next week because technically we're still in July, the end of July, but we are going to give you some awesomeness to start August off amazing. Like August can start tonight, essentially. I mean, obviously we're closing out July hard and heavy and all that kind of awesomeness, but really, really putting action into August. Tori raised her hand. Tori, did you accidentally raise your hand? Where's Tori? Oh, there's so many people. I think Tori might have accidentally. Tori, I lowered your hand. If you really wanted to raise your hand, raise it again. All right. Squirrel, you guys can't do that to me because I have major squirrel syndrome, so get all distracted. But I do have notes. And for anyone that knows me, this is a huge accomplishment, and I have my August goals already filled out here because I'm a blue, and I normally don't do that, but I know that it's what you need to do. I know that. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't do it. I do it, just not as well as I should be doing it. So we're going to start off with, I guess I'll just do the shout outs real quick that I have. We want to recognize all of you amazing health and happiness squatters. Squatters, that sounded bad. Squad people, women, men, awesomeness. For your accomplishments in July. There has been, if y'all haven't noticed, across the company, crazy promotions. Like the Jules page that you get to get in, that Jules group, is blowing up, like all these people coming in. I mean, my goodness, I shared with my team, there was a girl who had like 800 and some points last month and hit Emerald this month. It's possible. It's crazy awesome, but so possible. So my first shout outs are going to go to my team, my Fit Healthy Wealthy team. Of course, highest PV in our downline, Joanna Slavin. No surprise there. That chick rocks PV every single month. She has over $3,500 in PV this month alone. Plus she has her husband under her who has PV as well. I mean, it's just crazy awesome PV all of the time. Customers, leaderboard, all that kind of awesome stuff. Right below her is Miss Lindsay Adams. She is our Fast Start Gold, and she has over $1,200 in PV this month. She is rocking it as well and duplicating, signing people and duplicating and helping them go silver and gain customers. Miss Maria Diaz has over 1,200 in PV as well, and she just did a big move out to New Jersey. So kudos to her to keep her business rocking and rolling while moving, which is huge. Hannah Brown, close to 1,200. I have Ashley Wiederholt. I always say her name wrong probably, but she still loves me, I hope. She's 1,100 plus. Jen Nye's over 1,000, and Miss Annie Hochschild was so close to 1,000. She gets one more customer, she'll get over that 1,000 mark. I have some other rock stars. Miss Shelly Koenig, my beautiful aunt, is on fire with her team. She is leading and rocking, and I am so proud of you. She's getting outside of that comfort zone. She did that beautiful reflection video, was so awesome. She has Crystal on her team, who is amazing. She's got some just rock stars. Crystal Griffith Hilton went silver on my team, and so did Josh Koenig, Shelly's husband. So it's been incredible. I could go on and on, but I won't. But now we have some other individuals. Actually, Amanda, why don't I let you give your shout outs and then I'll go back to mine, because I accepted friend requests that I had a lot of people in like friend purgatory, and I hate how they do this. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you accept their friend request and then they go into your messenger. So all your messages get pumped. I'm like, oh man. So Amanda, you're up, sister, while I find it.
Okay. I'm going to do some PV recognition. First, I want to shout out all of the new silvers on our team and golds this month. I'm super excited for August. And I wanted to recognize Lisa Hernandez for having the top PV on my whole team of over 2,400 people. She is rocking it. Right underneath her is Heather Orlowski, rocking it as well, and Jamie Lynn. And then over 1,000 PV, we have Ashley Aldrich, Krista Fry, Lisa Cody, Jana Balkenbush, Laura Wilson, Elizabeth Weeks, Alex Simpson, Anne-Marie Blevins, Julie Simpkins, Shanna Hazy, and Carla Bilter. So we are rocking the PV this month. Incredible, mind-blowing. And these over 1,000 PVers, I'm talking way over 1,000 PV. Like they'll probably be close to 2,000 before the night closes out because they don't end the month week. They're probably pushing. So we've had tons and tons of people working really hard towards Earning Leaders Retreat and club, the 700 Consistency Club. So I'm super proud of all of them for that. And then you can go ahead and shout out.
Back to, I have a Jen Walters. She is, and I'm reading these because your leader sent me these to shout out for all of you. She is doing her daily IPAs consistently and really focusing on doing activities to grow her business and also doing personal growth activities. So way to go, Jen. We have Danielle Arrigo for being dedicated to her business from day one and getting the double silver bonus. Congratulations, sister. Nina Eshelman for staying consistent with her business and never taking a break no matter how busy life gets. She's always willing to help her team and do whatever needs to be done to grow. So way to go, Nina. Stacy Gross, really igniting her business after convention and working hard, especially with her new ambassadors, to help them get started on the right foot. Miss Rachel Marie, who is so awesome. I'm just adding that in there, but for spending countless hours working on challenges, events, and organization for the team, even when it doesn't directly benefit her. And that is so true because that girl, like, I can message her and she's got my back. My squirrel syndrome, new mom, whatever, she's got it. So amazing job there on that leg. And I have another one, which again, scrolling, I'm sorry, so sorry here. We have Miss Shelly Copley. No matter what's going on in her life, she's consistent and bold, and she's a true leader. This girl is going to school. She's a nurse practitioner, and she does not stop. She's awesome. And Miss Kristen Conroy, she's a long day, every single day, and always remains positive and optimistic. Smile, girl, that's you. She has a passion that is so contagious. So there's just a few shout outs, and of course, all of you are so amazing, but we just wanted to start doing that consistently at the end of the month, giving you guys your shout outs and recognition because it's work, and you all are super duper amazing. So for tonight's call, we are going to talk about goals again. And actually, I'm just going to give it to Amanda right now. She is going to share her heart with you and some thoughts on goals and whatever else comes out of that beautiful mouth. There you go, girl.
Thank you. For some reason, I'm feeling really, really emotional. I'm watching all of these promotions taking place from silver all the way up to diamond. And for those of you who've been on this journey for, let's say, the past 2 years, this is an incredible time to be a part of Plexus. And it kind of puts me back to the month that I knew I was going to go Emerald. And I want to put a message out there to those of you who are working super hard to reach a goal and you won't make it. So I probably will get emotional. On July 31st, 2 years ago, I woke up knowing that I was going to be an Emerald ambassador. I was skipping showers. I was forgetting to eat. I was on the phone 24/7. I had given up my kids' whole summer to become an Emerald ambassador. And my team rallied around me, and we pushed, and we worked, and we shared hope with everybody, you guys. And it was my chance to make make Emerald and make it to Maui. Well, it was Kona. No, it was Maui then. Maui, right? And I knew it. I woke up and I knew I was going to be Emerald on July 31st. Midnight hit. We missed it by 3 people. 15 points. And I was crushed, because I had given every single ounce of my being to becoming an Emerald ambassador. And those of you who know me, you know that's not an exaggeration. And I went to bed brokenhearted and sad, right? Because I missed my goal. But I woke up in August and I was refreshed and I was determined that August was our month. July was our prep month, and going to Hawaii was not a part of my story. Going to Hawaii the next year would be, but now I had a whole year to plan, a whole year to prepare. And July was our prep month. My team rallied. We worked hard, and we started that momentum that would propel us into being an Emerald team. And when I went Emerald, everyone else went senior Ruby and gold and senior gold. And it was just a month of abundant blessings. And so I wanted to get this message out to any of you who are pushing for a goal and you've given it your all, some for a couple months and some for several years. Meeting or not meeting your goals do not define who you are. Your grit, your passion, your pouring love into your team, that is who makes you who you are. And be prepared, because August is going to be incredible. And I am 100% certain we're going to be celebrating a lot of your successes. So despite what you're looking at and what you think the outcome of the rest of this month will be, because we're not giving up. We have 3 more hours. We're not giving up. But no matter what you're looking at and what you're projecting and what that outcome might be, I want you to know that it's far more about your determination to get back up tomorrow, and your grace, and how you celebrate those who are reaching their goals, and how you encourage your team to keep going and remind them that they're incredible even if we miss this goal. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." So with that, I also want to share, it is okay to have God-sized goals. It is okay to set a goal that scares the heck out of you. We need to set God-sized goals in August, because Plexus is in their highest momentum you will ever see, and it's just starting. The next 3 years will be the most massive growth we will ever see in this company, and you're a part of it. You're starting it right now. So I don't want you to feel like it's not okay to shout from the rooftops that you want to be a Ruby ambassador. It is okay to want to be successful. It is okay to want to improve your income. It is okay to want to change hundreds of more lives, because that's what that rank is a reflection of. It's not greedy or evil or wrong to claim a rank or to say, I'm going to do this. I'm determined to do this. We need to work like it depends on us and pray like it depends on God. But we need to set those God-sized goals, the ones that scare you. The ones you can't stop thinking about when you go to sleep at night, and the ones that are the first thing that are on your mind when you wake up in the morning. Those kinds of goals. I don't want to see you ending this month at 50 points and saying, I'll be gold in December. No, you'll be gold in August. You can do that in 1 month. Don't put a limit on your success. Don't put a cap, because the opportunity is endless. And you determine it. Share with more people. Share with your team your dreams and goals. Help encourage them to reach theirs. Teach them to dream bigger by leading by example. So you set a goal for gold and you need to double your team, right? And you miss it by 10. That's not going to happen. But if it does, you're going to set an example to your team that you're going to wipe your knees off and get back up the next month and go after it again. You don't pull away and hide in a corner because you missed your goal this month. You're going to show them that grit and determination is what's going to get you there. So I want to see you all dreaming big and speaking life and declaring amazing, awesome success in August. And I want you to finish out this month like it matters, because everything you do right now is going to build up that momentum, that speed, that progress that you have coming in August. The more seeds you plant right now in these next 3 hours, the more flowers will bloom in August. So to all of you out there who've reached your goals, incredible job. I'm so proud of you, and I've loved rallying side by side with you all month long. There is nothing like a relationship you make when you are side by side with somebody, whether they make their goal or miss their goal. You learn so much about each other, and you're able to just learn and grow together. And it gives you all of the knowledge and all of the experience that you need for that next month to get back up and go after it again. So no one's throwing in the towel. Nobody's going to set goals for 5 months out. We are going to declare abundant blessings upon this team, and we are going to rally, and we are going to get to work. So we'll have a little challenge for you guys later on this, but I'm so excited for August, and thanks for coming to church with me.
Way to go, preaching it, sister. It's so true. And when you were saying about, that July 31st 2 years ago, and you knew it was going to happen and you missed it by 3, you could have easily given up. And a lot of people would have said, we don't blame you. I mean, my gosh, look at you did all this work and you didn't get it. But look how close you got. And then in the next months, and listen, guys, we're in sales essentially, and the 90-day rule in sales. What you do today, more than likely, you won't see for 90 days. So like we talked about reflection last week, if you didn't reach, look back 30 days, look back 60 days, look back 90 days, what was going on? You can see those trends. But moving forward, we're going to talk goals. How do you make a goal? It needs to be a SMART goal. We've heard this before. What is a SMART goal? It is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. It is so incredibly important. I think that last one is like the most important one, the time-bound, like putting a time stamp on it of when you want to achieve that goal. So this month, at the end of this call, actually, I'm going to prepare everyone. So if you need to go get this, I want you to go get it. But I want you all to get a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to write down your goal. What is your goal for August? Because at the end of this, I'm going to have all of you hold up your goals. Because you know what? There is nothing more powerful than a public declaration of your goal and sharing it with everyone. And like Amanda said, even if you declare it and it doesn't happen, it doesn't mean that you're any less than. You're just going to keep going for it. Keep going for it. So we're making those SMART goals, right? And they need to be specific. Okay, there's a difference between a general goal and a specific goal. A general goal would be someone joining and saying, I want to earn my money back. I want to earn, back my investment. That's a very general goal. A specific goal in that would be, I want to earn my investment back by the end of my first full month so that I have a powerful story, an example of what is possible in this business. Something like that. Those are the type of goals. So saying, I want to be a gold ambassador by the end of August because that means I'm going to have 5 silvers underneath me. I'm going to change the lives, and what this is going to do for my, it's going to pay the lunch bill or whatever. Be very specific in your goals. So you need to, there's 3 W's that I want you to think of. What, and ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish? When do I want to accomplish it? And why do I want to accomplish it? This is an incredible, important process in writing down your goals. So again, it's not enough to just say, I want to be gold. I want to be senior gold. I want to be emerald someday. I want to be this. Why? Why do you want to accomplish it? When do you want to accomplish it by? You know, and what is it going to mean? What does it mean when you accomplish that? Okay. And I don't want to preach too much on this because there's tons of videos and you guys hear it all the time. But I'm wanting to share this with you because at least if you're anything like me, when you hear it out of someone else's mouth, there might be one thing that kind of clicks and they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense to me. But again, the public declaration of these goals is so important. All right, now in this, I want you all to focus on the process to get to this goal too. Focus on the process and the action that's going to be taking to get to that. If you want to add 3 new ambassadors next month, I want you to declare it for one, and I want you to bring it to the attention of the universe, to God, whatever the case may be. You know, bring it to God and say, God, I want to add these 3 people. Universe, send me 3 people, whatever the case may be. Put it out there. And then I want you all to pay attention in your daily lives because it'll come to you. Those things will come to you. It's just like when you hear from a friend and you go, I was just thinking about you. I was just talking about you. I was just going to message you. That's the universe bringing it to you. That's the secret, you know, it's bringing it to you. So pay attention. When you're in the line at the grocery store and you overhear that woman saying she's tired or she's got a handful of Red Bull or Monster or whatever the case may be, that is your opportunity right there to share. And I know it's scary, but I want you to not think about how scary it is to talk to them. I want you to think about how scary it is not to. How scary it is if you don't do it, because that might be the person that changes your life and you change their life, right? So they're constantly being brought to you. So I want you to pay attention. Be very, very mindful and pay attention when you're making these goals. Another thing I want you to, if you have more people on your team, this is kind of a points thing that I just want to reference really quick because I just figured it out for myself because I'm writing down my goals and I'm with my accountability partner, Amanda, and I'm telling her and I'm saying, okay, these are the amount of people that I need to add to my team this month that I need to get qualified to reach my goal. Well, when you get to have a larger team and you have levels 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5, how do you know realistically how many people you need to add? You know, you can look at your points, but you want to figure out an average of the people on your team and your points. And it's super easy to do. You take your points, okay, however many points you have this month, and however many people, and divide that by however many people you had over 100 PV. That'll give you what your team is averaging for points, right? Because it's anywhere from 5 to 1. So to give you an average. For me, I average around 4 points per person, okay? Amanda has a very, very large team. She has a very deep team. She has way more people than I do. So maybe Amanda's average per person is 3. So when Amanda's looking at her goals, if she's thinking, I need to add 100 points, well, if every person's not worth 5 points to her, that's not 20 people. That's 3. What is that? Come on, math wizards. You got me here. You know, that's more than 20 people. Okay, let's just go with that. That's 3 people. No, 30 people.
33.
30 people? 33 people?
33.
Okay, it's that many people. It's around 33 people, right? That she needs to add. So it's so important. And if you don't know how to do this, get with your upline. Get with a sponsor. Go on to the team page and say, hey, Hillary and Amanda, we're talking about our goals, and I need to figure this out so that I can get my points. Can somebody help me? You're going to get a lot of people that are willing to help you because that's the most exciting thing is seeing other people rank up and change their lives and advance. It's so, so incredibly exciting. But you have to know where you're going to be able to get there, and you have to be very specific. I use the analogy to think about you cutting the grass, and maybe some people mow their lawn like this, but like Luke does downstairs, bless his heart, drives me bananas. But when I cut my grass, I'm very specific. I've got straight lines. I don't cut the corner, and I get the grass mowed nicely, right? If you don't know where you're going and focused, you're going to go all over the place, and you're not going to have a straight line, and it's going to take you longer to get where you need to go. So be very specific and know where you are headed. So share your goals with somebody. Share them with somebody. We did our reflection last week, but share your goals too. Share your goals. Let people know. My goal this month is to change 20 people's lives. Who's with me? Who wants their life changed? I'll give you an example. Something like that. So being very specific in those goals is so important. And next week, we are going to talk about more of how the daily method of like reaching out to people, ideas on that. What does your contact list look like? All that sort of stuff. But I don't want you all to go to tomorrow and think, oh, okay, it's August 1st. We made it. Yay. And wait. Please don't. Keep going. Like Amanda said, there is incredible momentum right now in Plexus. And it's not stopping. This company is amazing. What they offer us is amazing. Do you all really go into your back office and look at the tools that you have readily available to you? Because they're really sweet. They're really, really good. Go into the tools, the Rank Up Roadmap to Silver. Go into the shareables. They give you a graphics for doing an online Facebook party. I mean, they have the stuff there. You have to go get it, right? It's there for you. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. So we've got the water for you. You need to decide if you want to drink it. I do recommend you do. Just saying. So that's what I have right now on goals. Like I said, there's so many videos out there on goals. Google it, find it. There's going to be different people that tell you, but it has, in my experience, to achieve anything, especially when I was going for Emerald, I was thinking about that, and visualization. I actually took my kids' crayons, and it's somewhere in my boxes that I have not unpacked a year later that Luke may or may not be a little bit upset with me about. He's like, when are you going to unpack those boxes? Later. But I literally wrote Emerald month, February, and in crayon, and it was green, and I put it out there, and our team had a lot of points to make up as well, and Amanda was rallying with me, and she's like, you can do it. So visualizing it is so important, and putting it out there. And you can think I'm a wackadoodle if you want, but I promise it's true. So don't hate the messenger, but it's the truth. Does everyone have their goals ready? Have you written it on your paper? I'm going to give you a few minutes to get it, or a minute, while I have Amanda unmute and add anything that she wants to add. And I'm going to get my camera ready.
I just want to say that, when you have a goal in mind, you have to have a plan. Like you said, you have to have a straight line. Will it be completely straight when you become successful? No, it's going to look like craziness by the time you get there. But have a plan mapped out. So if you want to go gold or ruby or change 3 lives this month, and you don't know which direction to go or what to do, reach to somebody who's doing what you want to do. Reach out to somebody. If you want to be a Ruby ambassador, reach out to a Ruby or a senior Ruby or an Emerald in your upline so they can map it out with you. You can say, I want to be gold, but you have to understand what that entails. Where will those 100 points come from? You can get the points. You just have to have a plan. So 100% agree with you on that.
And I'm just going to hold up my goals. But silver in August, I see a silver in August, Angela Hoffman. I love it. Oh, and a cute baby. Hi, baby. Melinda's got lots of goals. Hannah, what are you? You're 1,600. Is that PV? Okay, 1,600 in PV she wants. Gold by August to help pay off my debt. Yes, Shelly. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys all rock. Okay, I'm gonna like try to take a picture while I'm holding this. Yay. Okay, I need to go. Everyone stay because I don't know if you're on my first page or my second page, and I'm gonna have to like do 2 pages of people. So keep it up there, girls. Awesome, awesome. Now I see silvers. I see a senior Ruby, Beck Murray, senior Ruby, Laura. I see them. Awesomeness. Yes, I love it. Now go and blow up Health and Happiness Squad. I don't care if they get mad at me. Blow it up with your goals. Blow it up. Declare it.
Do it. I'm excited.
Yes. Smart goals. Smart. I'm reading the comments here real quick. Beck Murray, yes, working hard. Laura Wilson, you are so excited. I love you.
She's rocking it too. Her and Beck both.
Yes. Sarah Morris, needed to hear your heart, Miss Amanda.
Oh, I love you, Sarah.
Mindy Nicholas, hopefully that was right. Yes, I needed this too. She reached gold today, but it took her 19 months. She's hard on herself, but she's so thankful, and she's okay with slow and steady.
I'm so proud of you.
Way to go, sister, and not giving up. Let's see. Jessie has smart goals at school. She's a pro. Awesome. So if anyone needs help, Jessie's a pro at smart goals. Send them.
Awesome.
Jessie, I'm sending a lot of people your way. Sorry. Tori Gold.
Lisa, go Ruby.
Yes. Brandy Silver. Deborah, she can't do video right now, so I'm just going to tap it out. Gold by the end of August. 3 more level 1s and 5 level 1s going silver. Awesome. Raven wants gold. Beck Murray says, way to go, Tori. Silver in August.
You guys are pumped. Look at all these messages.
They're like going all off here. But
I love it. Keep them coming.
I want to read them because they don't go on the recording. So I want to make sure everyone hears this and we're declaring it. And we're speaking love and light and life over these goals. It's going to happen. The iPhone wants to go silver in August. I don't know who it is.
Heather, 1,500 PV. You got it, girl.
Oh, yes. Lisa Hernandez. Silver from Jenna. Heather B, 1,500 PV. I love it. You guys rock. Seriously. So exciting. And again, go
Senior gold for August.
Did we get one?
Shelly.
Did I miss it?
Yay, Aunt Shelly.
Shelly. Yes, sister. You are. Woohoo! That means you're going to have a gold for sure. I know it. Who did you say? Joe? Ash?
What was
any of them? I was trying to read who she's saying was going to go gold on it. Awesome, guys. I am just so pumped, so excited. And don't worry, it's not going to be just our faces. I know you love us and want to see us every single time, but we do. We do
have some surprises coming.
I promise we do. But please still come on, even if it is just our lovely faces, because we love you all. We love these and pouring into you and giving you the knowledge that we have, and also the mistakes that we've made, and help you not to make them and learn from them. I always say the only mistake you're going to make in life is the one you don't learn from. So
thank you guys so much for making this call a priority and joining us. We really appreciate it.
We do.
I want to see selfies with your goals posted in HH Squad.
There we go. I love it.
Okay. Blow it up.
Yeah.
Blow it.
Bolder, do it on your personal page too. I mean, you are a proud Plexus ambassador, sharing health, hope, happiness. You want to give some people some FOMO. They want to be where you are. All right. Does anyone else have anything to add? I'm so thankful again that you all are on here. And Amanda, we did awesome. Let's see on time. Look at that. Like a little
Perfect.
over a half hour, and we talked a lot. You're welcome, Hannah. So, love you
Okay.
all.
Love you guys. Thank you.